here with an unboxing from one of my favorite, of course. This is gonna be Emma Casey's Christmas cookies. I'm so excited about getting this unboxed. So I want to thank Art and Soul for sending this to me. I'm super excited to get into it. So before we do a little bit, so obviously on the front here we have the sticker that's gonna have your picture, the name, the artist, and then the size, and then your drill shape, which for this one I chose square. You've got their symbol at the top here, Premium Licensed Diamond Painting, and then on the sides you're gonna have artandsouldiamonds.com on one side, and then Let Your Soul Shine on the other.
And it comes in purple, my favorite color.
Nothing on either of the ends of the box here. And then this did come in an outer box, obviously, when it shipped, but I went ahead and took it out of that. And then there's, all of their diamond paintings are securely, like, double packed.
Really double packed, like triple packed, honestly. They come in a box and a box and a bag and a bag.
So you got this, every single one of their kits comes bubble wrapped, and then it's still gonna have the normal plastic bags that you usually see most diamond paintings kits come in. So first let's take it out of the bubble wrap here. All right, so here we go. Obviously, like I said, again, in a plastic bag, and you can see all your stuff here. So what we're gonna do is, as soon as I figure out which end has the one I open.
If you hear something in the background, our doggies are here and they're eating. So if you hear a color tingling or a doggy snacking, they're having their meal.
This is real life issues, guys. I can't figure out which ends it opens on. It's definitely not this end. I think it's this end.
I think it is good.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, my nails.
Real life issues here, guys. The struggle is real trying to get these packages open sometimes. All right, baby, there we go. So while this is sticking out here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this out. And so this is gonna be what's your inventory sheet. And see if I can get it to flatten out here a little bit for you. So there's 2 pages of the inventory sheet here. So this is not an actual sticker. This is just a piece of paper that's going to show you what is on it, kind of. So you've got, again, another picture of your image. It's going to tell you the size. It's going to tell you the drill. So this is a square drill kit. It's got 3 ABs and 2 soul dusts. And then down here we've got, again, the name and the artist. So Christmas Cookies by Emma Casey. So this, I'll show it a little closer here just so you guys can see. So it's going to have the numbers. So this is going to go 1 through 74 because there are 74 colors in this kit. Each one will have the symbol, the DMC code, the color. It'll tell you how many you're going to use on the actual kit and then how many they send you, the weight in ounces, and then how many bags. And so I'm looking at this real quick. The only color I have 2 bags of is 3865, which is a white. And then just so you guys know, so like when you get up in there where you're using so many of a certain color, so like let's use the white for example. So there are 4,262 of them that you use, and they send you 5,200. So you have almost 1,000 extra of those white drills. So that's one thing that they've done recently is a couple improvements, and one of them is their drill quality. They've improved the quality itself, but then they've also actually increased the number of extra drills they give you just to ensure you don't run out, and if you do have any trash drills, you don't have to stress about running out. So tons of extra drills there. All right. So we're gonna try to do this way first. Oh, I see shinies.
And they have the new silk flock canvas.
Yes, that is the other upgrade we're gonna get to is their canvas. All right, so first thing we'll do the sticker sheet. Again, 74 colors. You've got the image, everything on this is a sticker sheet. So if you like to use this for the logbook, you could cut this out and use it. But then each of these stickers are individually pre-cut. And these are actually a little smaller than some of the normal ones, I assume, just because there's so many.
Yeah.
They're a little bit smaller than the other ones. So 74 colors. So we'll stick that to the side. All right. The wonderful toolkit. So in our toolkit here, let's just shake everything out and then we'll go through it. If everything will come out, that is. All right, so first thing, you're gonna have your diamond painting pen, and on one end it's gonna have a 3-placer. You do still get your squishy. And then you also have, I think it's a 9-placer if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's 7.
Let's see if it says. It doesn't. It's 9 or 7. And then you're gonna have your caddy of wax that has 6 pads in here. Just remember, if you're new to diamond painting, guys, these have plastic on both sides, so you do need to peel the plastic off of one side before trying to use them. You have just your average diamond painting tray here.
I got it on.
A small little bag of baggies. Again, this is just extra, guys. They kit up all of their drills in bags, so these are really just extra if you needed them for anything. And then we have our gorgeous purple tweezers that are branded and say Art and Soul on them.
And they are super sharp.
Yes, very, very sharp. They do have a protective end on the end of it, so make sure you don't jab yourself.
I actually did trying to clean the, if you've been watching my videos, you saw cleaning the wax out of the knife tip, and with the which is not recommended. And,
that's how I do it, but I try not to kill myself.
Well, I was trying not to either, but it hit my thumb, and boy.
All right, so we'll get this toolkit out of the way now.
Oh, the drill color.
We're gonna look at this palette. So we'll look at this side first because this appears to have a lot of the specialty drills here. And then you see there's 2 bags of white, and then here is the rest of our palette.
Oh my gosh, aren't these pretty?
So what I'm gonna do is, while we've got them here, sorry for the crinkling, I'm just gonna pull out the specialty drills. And I love how they do theirs because they're all literally right here on top.
And I will say, so you can still kit up if you want, and if you are new to diamond painting, kitting up just means that you take the drills and you put them in their own containers. And then you use the sticker sheet to put on the containers. I, with Art and Soul, do not kit up. I use the individual bags and just work out of the bags. There is one I did kit up because I just wanted to kit up, because sometimes I like kitting up, but for the most part, I've been working out the bags.
Yes. And one thing I'm actually working on, I'm going to invest in is actually, I'm going to give some sneaks away in this video. So as you guys know, we're going to do this before we get to the canvas, because once we get to the canvas, I'm going to be distracted with all the gorgeous dragons. But
I'm already distracted, Phil.
I know, it's so soft. So we are actually holding an Emma Casey event. It's the Emma Casey Diamond Paint Along, and it's going to happen in February. So February 1st to February 28th. There are just a few small requirements. It is no new start and no finish. You do have to finish a certain section. So we're requiring a 40 by 40, and you don't necessarily have to finish to be entered into the weekly prizes. A finish of 40 by 40 section would be required to enter the grand prizes. So I haven't put up an announcement post yet, but one of our sponsors is going to be Nyx's Notions. And actually, the reason I'm bringing her up is she has these cool things, and I will find them and link them below, that you can put your bags in. So it's like a little container you use to put your bags in, so you don't have to deal with them out of the plastic, and you can keep them in order and pull them out of it. So it's like a container. So I'll link it down below. That's actually one thing I'm going to be purchasing from her to say thank you for sponsoring us for our event. So definitely go check her shop out. She has so many cool things, guys, and we can't thank her enough for being one of our sponsors. So I'll link what I'm going to plan on purchasing from her down below, which again is great if you don't like kitting up from the bags to a container. So I would recommend checking that out.
And I will say we have a lot of sponsors lined up, so stay tuned for more information. Join our Facebook page if you already didn't say that, because that's where you're going to be sharing your progress photos.
That's where you'll see all the information too.
And we're already getting a lot of people joining our Facebook page, and we're trying to get more activity going, so please join us.
All right, guys, without any further wait, let's take a look at this. Let me peek. Okay, so I can flip it just towards Robin here. All right, here we go, guys.
Yay.
Oh. And if you guys will notice, so we unrolled this and just let it lay there while we're doing that, and it is officially like completely flattened itself. I didn't have to roll it back. This is a poured glue canvas, so if you wanted to do that, you could roll it back on itself to make it flatten even more, but you don't have
need to.
There are just like a few wrinkles right here, but they're in the plastic, so if you'll watch, what I'll do is I'm gonna lift this up here, just like half at a time here, and then I'll kind of smooth it back down here. And all those wrinkles magically disappear.
I don't do it as smoothly as you do. I'm not as smooth as you.
So that should be far enough. And then we'll flatten it back down. And there you go. See, completely flat now. Oh my goodness, though. If you guys have seen this enough, you know I adore her dragons. So this has 2 dragons in it, but it is also a cute Christmas scene. So I will be working on this, and I know Emma herself is currently working on this. I will be working on this month.
I'll put it where you can see it might.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the canvas itself first. So again, Art and Soul did just upgrade their canvases. So this is one of their newer silk flock canvases. It is gorgeously soft on the back. You have the scalloped and perforated edges here to prevent fraying. On their canvas, you're gonna have their symbol and their name at the top here, Art and Soul, on both sides. So normally you have it at the bottom right and the top left, but because there are so many colors in this kit, the legends actually just take up both full sides. So there's not they're both on the same even length on both sides. In the bottom here, you'll have another little small photo. You'll have the name of the painting again, so Christmas Cookies. It's copyrighted by Emma Casey, and then it is 50 by 60 centimeters. And then in the bottom right here, guys, you have Art and Soul's website, and then if you ever have any questions or issues, always reach out to them at their email address, which is also here, so info@artandsouldiamonds.com. And then just before we get into it, let's take a look here, guys. Look at that. Look at how clear these symbols are. So this is
amazing.
A hand-rendered canvas.
So I'm actually working on an Emma Casey right now, which is, oh my gosh, Brittany.
Siamese sisters.
How can I forget the kitties? I'm so bad with remembering titles. I tell you that all the time, but it's really true. And it's part of just my dyslexia. I just have trouble. Things can't come to me. Some days I can think of it just like that, and some days I can't. And I'm loving it, and it is a drill float. It's wonderful. It's so sticky. And it's Emma.
So I did get this in square, so it is hand rendered. But one thing I will tell you, so right now on their website, this says it's hand rendered in square or computer rendered in round. But what they have actually just done as of this week for like Thanksgiving, like Black Friday week, they are re-releasing any of the ones that were computer rendered in the opposite size as hand rendered. So once they get in there and get it updated, you will be able to order this in hand rendered in either square or round. Now keep in mind, it's going to be a little bit, the rounds just to accommodate the larger drills will be just a little bit bigger, so it may be just a couple dollars more. But if you prefer rounds, you have that option.
And I usually do. Mine is in rounds.
So,
I have rounds.
all right, let's talk about this painting now, because it is absolutely adorable. So first you've got obviously the adorable dragons. So I didn't actually know for sure what this one was doing. I remember watching Emma. So this one is wrapping presents is what she said. And then this one is definitely making these delicious looking cookies. Here you got a few finished ones in the corner over here. And over here you've got all these the presents, the scissors, the wrapping paper. You've got their tree.
A snow globe, that's what I think.
Yeah, a snow globe. You've got a stocking and fireplace. You've got the snowman peeking in over here. This is just adorable.
Oh, I think it's so cute.
All right, guys, so in this one, like I said, we have, 3 ABs and 2 Soul Dust. So if you are new to diamond painting, these specialty drills, so the ABs, you might go to secret on this one, is, there's AB stands for Aurora Borealis. So these kind of like have this shine that mimics the northern lights. There we go. And you can see they're just so shiny on the tops there. And then the other one, which is their Soul Dust, and you can probably heard this called 100 other things. Fairy dust, pixie dust, glimmer drills, take your pick. They call them Soul Dust. And these just have like a very fine glittery topping on them. So you can kind of see that there. So what we have for the ABs, we have obviously that green that I showed you, and this is 906. We have 2 blues. Ironically enough, that's 995 and 996 of the DMC.
So pretty.
I'm a huge blue fan, so.
Ooh.
And then our 2 Soul Dust, we have a purple, which is 554, and a green, which is 703.
Oh.
So we are gonna find out. Let's first start with this green Soul Dust, or the green, let's do the green AB first. So this is gonna be 906.
Christmas tree?
That's what I'm thinking. Yep, I see a little bit right here in the Christmas tree. I see a little bit at the top of the Christmas tree right
Getting
here.
better at guessing.
Let's see, where else at in the Christmas tree? There's not a whole lot of them, so that might be it. So yeah, these are gonna be scattered throughout the Christmas tree. So our next AB is the darker blue.
Oh.
If I had to guess, this is going to be an A or both dragons.
I bet you anything.
So this is like a pencil is what the symbol looks like. And so yes, I do. I see all around on the dragon's little fins here, the scales. I see a few in his little claws and on his tail here as well. So he will have lots of this blue. Let's see if this guy has any. This guy or girl, I should say. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like this one's gonna get all of that blue AB.
Which I can see. Look how bright.
I know. And then we have the other AB, which is a little bit of a lighter blue, and it's 996.
That's so pretty.
And so again, I see it all in the tail here, and also in the little claws.
What about right here? Is that it? I can't see as well.
No, actually, he doesn't have any of that one either, it looks like. No, it's all gonna be in this one. Also, again, in the middle of the little fins here and his nails. That's gonna be really pretty.
So this dragon is just blingy.
Yeah, this dragon gets all the love. And I will tell you guys at the end a secret that I'm gonna potentially do, but we'll see. So I am gonna probably be doing this in the month of December. Just so you guys know, you'll get to see this coming to life. So purple soul dust. It's a light purple. So this is 554, and it's like a little check mark.
The little claws.
I see it again in this one, a little bit right here in the tail, and a little bit right here. No, that's actually not. No,
not right here.
Did she not get anything?
Oh, Emma.
She didn't get
Poor
anything.
dragon.
All right,
Okay,
so
we're not
this
done
one,
yet,
this one
right?
has a few here and a few here, and then actually a few in the face. So she's gosh. Okay, I'm gonna call them she's. Emma, you can tell me if they're supposed to be he's or she's, but I think they're she's because I love their gorgeous eyelashes,
know.
and I always call them she's. So that's just gonna be my bias and my preference. I'm calling them she's.
I know, but why does she get blinged and she doesn't? Because
Well, just-
she.
Just
okay.
wait.
All
Just
right.
wait.
All right.
So this one is another green. I'm gonna guess again the Christmas tree, and it is. It's gonna be right here. There's a few in the top here, a few more right through here in this section, and I think that's it. So that's it for Art and Souls specialty drills. So I had actually, when I first saw this image and I saw Emma unbox it, I thought I want to make this really pretty. So I don't think I'm going to do much with this dragon because this dragon already has a lot. But I think I'm going to add some specialty drills to, one, the Christmas tree, especially like some ABs and the stars, and maybe in some of like the ornaments and stuff here. But I think I'm going to give her some love too, because she needs something to match her friend over here.
I think like maybe some bling. I don't know. You're better.
Maybe some fairy dust.
You're better with the blinging than me, but yeah.
But yes, she's definitely going to get some love. I will probably do some equal, like since this one has a lot in the horns, I may try to add some in the horns over here, and then some throughout the body, how they've got it over here, I may try to do to match. So they're kind of similar in reflection. And then, I don't know what I'll do with the rest. I'll probably play with the tree some. I don't know if I'll do anything with like the ornaments and stuff. I don't know if I have any metallic drills. I may do like some silver metallic drills might be fun, like for the scissors. So I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it. I have to go through with what we have at home. We are on vacation, so I can't look right now. But I am planning to add some bling to this. So stay tuned for what I decide on. And actually, guys, I haven't done a video in forever. And the first one I did was on another Emma Casey piece. But if you guys want to go with me on a video to decide what I'm doing with this canvas as far as blinging up, I would be more than happy to create another video doing so. But just let me know down below. If there's interest in it, I'll do it. If not, then I'll just do it offline and show you guys the results of it. But that's it.
All right, so go ahead and pick out your Emma Casey diamond paintings
running
for
out of
February.
time.
Yeah, because it's about, I would say allow 6 weeks for shipping just to be safe. So go ahead and be, with all the sales and everything, go ahead and pick out your Emma Casey diamond painting. And please join us in February. We would love to have you for the Emma Casey.
It's gonna be a blast, and you're gonna get to see lots of adorable diamond paintings.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Bye.